Have you ever dreamt of driving a super fast and gorgeously looking car? Do you want to be a star on whatever road you drive on? Are technical characteristics as important for you as design and the soul of the vehicle? Are you thinking of buying a new car but cannot choose the most suitable one? Then this review is definitely for you. Put your seatbelt on and be ready to discover 10 upcoming masterpieces of the world's car industry right now. Lamborghini Sian Roadster. One of the most elegant cars in the modern world, Sian Roadster boasts its exquisite futuristic design. The vehicle's distinctive aero wings add to the car's impressive profile, which is nothing but a pure perfection. A carbon fiber splitter is integrated into the car's lower front, while the iconic Lamborghini Y-shaped headlights are like the cherry on top of the vehicle's marvelous appearance. Painted in noble gold, sophisticated aluminum details are added by classic Y-shaped features and exquisite hexagonal accents. Designers have expressed meticulous attention to every tiny detail of the purposeful interior, starting from the driver control to the unusual air vents. The 1,500-kilogram car is driven by a 6.5-liter 12-cylinder engine, transmitting power through an electronically controlled all-wheel transmission to generate 785 horsepower and a maximum torque of 720 Newton-meters. Thanks to ISR 7-speed gearbox combined with 48-volt electric motor, the car's engine combined power exceeds 800 horsepower. This promising vehicle reaches a maximum speed of 350 kilometers per hour. 2.9 seconds is how long it takes Sian Roadster to accelerate to a quick 100 from a dead stop. Lamborghini's revolutionary Sian Roadster is certainly ahead of time. Just like its price, the vehicle is limited in its edition of only 63 cars with a starting point of $3.5 million each. Czinger 21C. Inspired by the fastest air-breathing manned aircraft, Czinger 21C is the first and yet only automobile born of the absolutely new approach to car engineering process. 21C's 2.9-liter twin-turbo V8 engine produces 950 horsepower, performing with 11,000 RPM redline. Front wheels are powered by highly advanced axial flux motors. They produce a maximum of 350 Newton-meters and 150 kilowatt of peak torque, which makes the vehicle's total output of 1,250 horsepower. With its less than 1,200 kilogram weight in addition, 21C features a genuine 1-to-1 ratio of power and weight. It takes unbelievable 1.9 seconds for the car to reach the speed of 100 kilometers per hour. The Auto's high speed is 432 kilometers per hour. Extremely capable powertrain is paired with a 7-speed sequential transaxle gearbox, which is presented in both 21C specifications. The first variant of the gearbox is that of racing cars, which provides for fastest possible shift time. The second modification is constructed for smooth daily shifting on the rural or city roads. For now, customers have to pay a price of $1.7 million for any of 21C's 80 limited editions. The computationally engineered car is definitely worth buying. Who knows, maybe this very vehicle is an omen of the new automobile generation. Murray T50. Officially launched on 4th of August 2020, Murray T50 has become a descendant of the automaker's legendary McLaren F1. T50 incredibly resembles its predecessor, starting from the central driving position with 2 outboard passengers in the cabin, ending with an insane 12-cylinder engine situated right in the middle of the rear. The company revealed the new T50 employs a 4-liter semi-structural engine that produces 690 horsepower and a maximum torque of 467 Newton-meters. The power is transferred through 6-speed transmission as well as Michelin Pilot 4S tires. The high-performance car is able to accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.7 seconds and travel at a maximum speed of approximately 355 km per hour. The T50's body is made of carbon fiber. That is why the vehicle's dry weight is only 986 kilograms. Moreover, the constructors changed four-wheel drive system for rear-wheel drive for the sake of keeping the car extremely light. Gordon Murray, the CEO of the company, has announced 100 limited editions to be delivered sometime in 2022. Each car is to be personalized and constructed according to the future owner's preferences, but the customers will have to pay no less than $3 million. Quite a reasonable price for such a masterpiece. Greek hypercar Chaos. Greek hypercar Chaos is a 3,000 horsepower revolutionary ultracar which is ready to take down some of the best existing hypercars. It is only the one version of Chaos out of two which boasts such an incredible power. Let us consider this one. Producing total output of 3,000 horsepower, Chaos's 4-liter V10 engine is enhanced with a pair of 78mm carbon turbos, which add to the car's final 12,000 revolutions per minute. The monster of engine manufacturing is attached to an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox. Possessing an all-wheel drive system, Chaos speeds up to 500 km per hour. The Hypercar's acceleration to 100 km per hour is said to take no more than 1.8 seconds from a dead stop. Looking as a pure racing car inside, Chaos is featured with a rectangular steering wheel alongside several high-quality displays and screens. Drivers will be able to use VR glasses while driving the car and trigger the system just with a wave of arm. There are no mirrors in the vehicle. All of them are replaced by high-tech cameras. Augmented reality is combined with the stylish carbon fiber bucket seats for 2 people. Sometime later, the hypercar will be unveiled and ready for delivery to customers. However, no one knows its price and the limited number of editions yet. Hyperion XP1. The Hyperion company has recently blindsided the world with its hydrogen-powered XP1. Boasting highly efficient performance and exquisite appearance, the vehicle is unlikely to avoid comparisons to popular EVs alternatives. It takes only 2.2 seconds for XP1 to reach the speed of 100 km per hour owing to the all-wheel drive layout and 3-speed gearbox. Recharging in up to 5 minutes, the auto is capable of moving at a maximum of 356 km per hour. The auto's more than 1,600 km range is nothing but a breakthrough. Hyperion XP1's 2 electric motors are driven by a pair of huge tanks of hydrogen. Heavy lithium-ion batteries usually used in such vehicles are replaced by much lighter units. Owing to this, XP1 weighs less, thus is much more capable than any competitor. The car's dry weight is 1,032 kilograms only, thanks to composite monocoque chassis, which consists of carbon fiber and titanium. Inspired by ancient Greek winged Victoria of Samothrace, XP1's V-wing doors and changing position side mirrors are as impressive as you can only imagine. Built-in solar panels may change the position, following the path of the sun across the sky. The company will be ready to present XP1 to the fullest, including its crucial technical specifications, in 2022. 300 editions will be available at the price reaching the heights of heaven. Koenigsegg Gemera. Koenigsegg Gemera inherited some of the most advanced and unique technologies from the Koenigsegg research programs. The car's entire body is made of super lightweight carbon fiber. The inner space can accommodate 4 people. The most remarkable detail of Gemera is definitely its super light engine. Despite weighing 70 kilograms only, the 2-liter, 3-cylinder, tiny friendly giant produces a 600 Newton-meter torque, alongside 608 horsepower. With its reduced fuel consumption and lowered emissions, Gemera's engine is able to run on the newest CO2-neutral renewable fuels. Gemera is lucky to have 3 electric motors, 2 of which are paired with the rear wheels and produce 507 horsepower and 1,000 Newton-meters each. The third one is placed on the crankshaft with 405 horsepower and 500 Newton-meters of torque to power the front wheels. On the whole, the peak torque of Gemera's entire hybrid system reaches revolutionary 1,723 horsepower and 3,500 Newton-meters. At the same time, acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour takes only 1.9 seconds, while Gemera's maximum speed is 400 km per hour. Planning to release around 350 limited editions, the company wants to get for Gemera no less than $1.9 million. Such a tempting offer, isn't it? Lamborghini Essenza SV12. This is Lamborghini's track-only hypercar, the inner and outer design of which is fully a result of racing inspiration. The automaker announced only 40 editions to be marketed at around $3.5 million per unit, all of which are already pre-ordered. The future owners of the hypercar, members of a private racing club with garages located in Italian San Agata Bolognese, may expect the long-awaited delivery by the end of 2020. Essenza SV12's strength comes from the 6.5-liter longitudinal V12 engine, delivering 830 horsepower. Such a power is handled a newly designed 6-speed gearbox. Combined with a rear-wheel drive, it is also transversely located at the very rear. Designed for 2 people to stay inside, the 1,378-kilogram car boasts its 832 Newton-meter torque. Moreover, it demonstrates the downforce up to 1,200 kilograms at a speed of 250 kilometers per hour, which surpasses that of GT3 autos. The car's pleasing to the eye design not only adds to its incredible aerodynamics, but refers to the classic prototypes of Lamborghini's vehicles dating back to the 70s. Numerous Y-shape and hexagonal elements seem to be much more to the point than ever before. The multifunctional steering wheel provides for your satisfaction with its exclusive ergonomics. Lotus Evija. The first all-electric hypercar created in Britain, Lotus Evija is a huge innovative leap forward taken by the Lotus Cars automaker. Lotus Cars design director Russell Carr follows creative language and lightweight philosophy in the car's both interior and exterior. With its sharply pointed front and tear-shaped roof, Evija boasts its side doors, opening as if ready to fly through the air. While the functional appearance of Evija is just a simple beauty, its aerodynamics performance is an unprecedented shot. The car just breathes the air it moves through. Thanks to the carbon fiber chassis, the car weighs about 1,700 kilograms, despite rather heavy batteries. A 4-wheel drive hypercar possesses a capacity of almost 2,000 horsepower, delivering a maximum of 1,700 Newton-meters of torque. For now, Evija is the most powerful production car in the world, with 4 electric motors placed at all the wheels individually. Having a 4 single-speed planetary transmission, the auto accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in less than 3 seconds. Its top speed exceeds 320 km per hour. Lotus Evija has recently gone into production, being available on the market soon. having to pay the price of $2.1 million. Not many customers will be happy to drive such a hypercar. Production is limited to 130 editions. McLaren 765 LT. Born from fearless engineering to follow the company's previous creation, 720S, McLaren 765 LT is a flying start of a new generation of supercars. The next of McLaren's long-tail series, 765 LT, possesses 1,229 kg dry weight, which makes it extra light and capable of high-level performance. Every element applied in 765 LT's design adds to the car's perfect technical specifications. A thrilling silhouette looks both aggressive and tempting, while enhanced aerodynamics makes you feel like a real racer. The company's designer used thinner glass, titanium, and carbon fiber to make 765 LT one of the lightest among its competitors. The Auto's McLaren designed 4-liter V8 engine delivers around 765 horsepower and a maximum torque of 800 Nm. 765 LT top speed reaches the rate of 330 km per hour, while the 0 to 100 acceleration takes 2.8 seconds. Thanks to such impressive specifications, McLaren's latest product is ultimately flexible and usable. The whole edition of the new longtail will be no more than symbolic 765 units. Even though the car can be pre-ordered already, the official price has not been announced yet. Rumor has it passionate drivers may buy it for $380,000 to become the kings of city roads. Pininfarina Battista Anniversario. The gorgeous Battista Anniversario's production is devoted to Battista Pininfarina, whose name is iconic in the design industry. The world will enjoy only 5 $2.9 million exquisite handcrafted editions of the symbolic supercar, with deliveries starting by the end of the year. The company claims Battista Anniversario to be the most powerful car ever produced in Italy. Outperforming the company's regular Battista hypercar, this exclusive vehicle generates 1,900 horsepower, performing a 0 to 100 km per hour sprint in no more than 2 seconds. The magnificent Hyper GT generates 1,900 horsepower and 2,300 Nm torque with its 4 e-motors. If you finally manage to buy Anniversario, it will faithfully serve you in a long 500-km journey without recharging. Reaching a top speed of 350 km per hour, this Battista is highly aerodynamic. Such a performance is enhanced by carbon fiber front splitter, as well as rear diffuser and side blade. Rear wings and other elements of the exterior are made with the company's own unique technology. Despite being far from a typical race car, collectible Battista goes far beyond many of them. The vehicle's most remarkable feature is its exterior, much resembling nothing but an artistic masterpiece. Anniversario's paint finish is not only complex, but handmade. Imagine Louvre's paintings, and you will get a sense of its perfection.